Hello everyone, it's me Selena. Welcome to a new video on my YouTube channel. We are right now here in San Diego, and today we are doing like an hop on hop off tour and visiting the Balboa Park and the Space Museum. So we are super exciting with mom somewhere down here in the back is with me, so I'm quite happy. And yeah, you can be part of it. You can visit us and follow the video. So where's mom? Mom, hi. Say hi.
Hi!
So yeah, let's wait here for the hop on bus thing and see where we stop and what we are gonna go and what we will watch there.
So you can spend the whole day here, actually. On average, people spend about 2 to 4 hours on the Midway, so keep that in mind. Spend some time there, for sure. On this side, right? So over here on the left, Kansas City Barbecue. That's where they film a scene where Goose got in a pan and played Great Balls of Fire. Coronado. I'll tell you about Barcelona once we get a little bit closer. For now, let's look at the bridge. This is the San Diego Coronado Bay Bridge. Built in 1969, it's just over 2 miles across. We go 200 feet.
So our first stop is the Airspace Museum, right?
Right.
Right. So we're gonna go and check out the inside of it sounds nice. What do they have? Like rockets and jets, or what is there? Rockets.
Rockets, jets.
Space stuff.
And on the right side, automotive museum.
Oh, there's the automotive museum. So they have a lot of museums, like about 15 museums
Yeah.
here in Balboa Park. We are at the Balboa Park. So you can see here's the first jets, so like Navy jets. But we are also here for the souvenir shop.
And this is the blackbird.
Blackbird is this one called.
Right side.
It's not original, oder?
Mm-hmm.
Is it not original?
I see.
Or maybe it's a
That's not an
different
original.
scale.
Mock-up.
Wow, this is huge. Oh, look. So we are right at the kind of where the airport is. So here's the entrance of the Space Museum. Nice.
Flight controllers, flight director Gene Kranz, ECOM for the electrical system, ECOM, flight dynamics officer, flight surgeon, and about the mission control. Location. Tonight is the question.
Can you switch this too?
Yeah.
You can switch too. Only these numbers are working, huh?
Yeah. The numbers is working.
Welcome aboard. I'm Roger, and I'll be your instructor for today's training session. You've chosen the student pilot skill level. This skill level offers a more realistic attempt at a shuttle
Auto
wing.
mode.
You'll control both the pitch, or up and down, and the roll, or left and right axes of the orbiter. The simulation starts at approximately 13,000 feet, about 1 minute 20 seconds prior to a normal landing. In general, you'll fly the shuttle at a constant pitch attitude until the flare point. At about 2,000 feet, you'll begin a smooth and steady pull-out of the orbiter to reduce its vertical speed in preparation for touchdown. Simultaneously, you must adjust your roll attitude to keep the shuttle aligned with the runway center line. The heads-up display. As pilot, part of your task is achieving the correct roll attitude is greatly simplified by the
Wow. Cool. This is nice. Can climb up here. Wee. So the wings you can kind of fold. Really cool. We go with the cockpit. Actually, I don't know what it is. From what's the name of it? But it looks so cool. Let's see here. Oh. Ah, from the Marines. This is from the Marines. Here you see again the wing, how it is folded. Mom up there. Oh, the rockets. And there's some rockets. And the technology in this wing. Interesting. And we have the mechanics here, repairing the engine. Really nice museum. first toy that I found. Space Adventure astronaut doll, not Barbie, not from Mattel, but she looks kinda cool. She's not pixelated. And I like the outfit, it's really nice. But it's $21. I'm not sure, sort of tempted. Kinda like it, but then I will probably keep it in the box. Not sure though. What should I do? Should I buy one? It's just this type of doll, so they have no other hair color or something. We are now at the Balboa Park. We had just some lunch and now we're exploring a little bit the park over here before we go back home, back to the hotel. So this is part of the park. This park is actually so huge, you probably cannot do everything in one day. It has like a ton of museums that you can go and check out. So, but we're not here for mainly the museums, exception the Space Air Museum or Airspace Museum. So we're just like going on a hunt for souvenirs.
most haunted house in America, the Whaley House. Ooh. Pause for dramatic effect. They have a pretty cool. Oh man, jeez, almost got me that time.
Ah, das ist das
They've got a
Haunted
fantastic
House.
self-guided tour that talks about all the history of the location of the Whaley House itself, as well as all the grisly things that happened there along the timeline. And as you get later into the evening, later into the night, they have guided tours that go into more detail about the really grisly things that occurred there.
And now welcome to the whole part of the first day from me and my mom's travel to San Diego. We have visited the Space Center or Airspace or something center. So it was not just only about space stuff, but also about airplanes and the history of airplanes and so on. Really nice museum. And we visited also the Balboa Park. So actually those museums are in the Balboa Park. And in this park specific, there are a ton of museums. So you can literally go and see there everything. They had even like a Comic Con museum. They had also like a Cars museum and so on. So if you are in San Diego, then go to the Balboa Park. Also in that park or in that area is also the San Diego Zoo, which is quite known for an amazing zoo. I think even that in Madagascar, you know, the movie Madagascar 1, 2, or 3, in one of those, eventually there are 4 right now, but in one of those they mention the San Diego Zoo. So that was really funny when I heard that. Really cool. But yeah, I mean, every museum has also its own shop and every place has also its own merchandise and stuff. So I obviously have bought some stuff there as well, which I want to show you and include in the video from our first day. So we got like what we did that day and in the end of the video the whole. Yeah. Right now, so I bought some cards. These are kind of sort of replacing or like stand here for what I bought, because obviously a lot of the cards I already have sent to my friends and family. So yeah, 2 are left. I will keep them for myself. So I got here one that is like California, San Diego, the Golden State, and then you can see it like the palm trees and I think it's like the yacht era from San Diego. So here's a lot of boats over here. Really cool. Those palm trees are amazing. I mean, in the area where I'm living, we don't have palm trees. We do have palm trees in the south of Switzerland, but palm trees is not like, you don't connect palm trees with Switzerland. You simply do not. So for us, palm trees is always something special. And then I found this card from San Diego, like the skyline, really cool. So I will keep them, but of course I bought more cards and then I sent them to my friends. And yeah, really cool. So you see these 2 cards that I bought there. Also, I have bought like this cool what is it, pen so actually this is quite a funny thing. So in front, of course, you can write like something, but you can use like the astronaut figurine as like an eraser. So whenever you write something down and you're not happy with it, you can erase it with the astronaut, and I thought that is really cool. So of course I bought this at like the Space Museum. So really cool astronaut figurine, and I love some pencils there or pens. They are always good to use and practical. So this is also a piece that I brought home. Then I have also found this t-shirt. So actually on this trip to San Diego, I have bought a ton of t-shirts. So yeah, really interesting. But I found this t-shirt. It is like from the Balboa Park, San Diego, California. Really cool. It has like the sun, I guess it is sunset right now on this t-shirt, and it's like, at least the tag says it is 100% cotton, so I always love that. Unfortunately, all the pullovers. There have been so many cute pullovers, and I would have picked them up, like literally all of them, but the most of these pullovers were like polyester, like 80% cotton and 20% polyester. And for me, that's just strict. I just want to have a cotton, at least as it says on the tag. So that is for me like really strict. Otherwise, I would have picked up like probably a ton of pullovers too. But yeah, then it only the t-shirts lasted because yeah, they're the only ones who had like 100% cotton, for example this one here. And so I picked them up because for me that's just my personal taste. Has not really much to do with the synthetic fiber itself, but I'm sweating really fast and really quite a lot, and on the polyester fabric it's stinks quite fast. So even though when I'm using deodorant, parfum, whatever, it stinks on this fiber from the polyester. So I prefer cotton fabric because it does not stink immediately from the material, and cotton fabric also dries a little bit better for my taste, but that's just my personal taste. So I want just to mention that. So I bought this amazing t-shirt, but one of the highlights is actually this doll. Was also there at the shop from the museum. It is Space Adventure Series astronaut dolls made from the company Darren. Articulated 11.5-inch doll, functioning luggage, detailed shuttle uniform. So this is really cool. I was absolutely zero expecting to find dolls at this museum. It is obviously not Barbie. It is obviously also not Mattel, but quality-wise, it definitely is better than nowadays Mattel's quality. When you see the face, like, I'm not sure if she can focus. Yeah. Zero pixelations, absolutely zero. You see the doll is not in, I mean it is like a knockoff doll actually, as I would call it, because the rooting is just like around the forehead, and then they made this ponytail so it covers the head itself, but underneath the head I did a little bit sneak into. So she's bald actually, so she has not the pretty much best rooting. She has a little bit of it, but not like, you know, 80s, 90s Barbie's rooting, 2000s Barbie's rooting, eventually also newer routings. So yeah, but what fascinates me about it is actually this doll, the package itself. I mean, we have like the NASA logo. She is carrying like the suitcase or the luggage with like the space rocket, the space shuttle, actually the NASA logo as well, and the flag of America. And also here's like a NASA tag, and in the back you see like the one of the most famous pictures actually when they first went to space, where the astronaut took the picture from our planet, I mean planet Earth, and it was just an amazing picture. So I picked up this doll. On the side also we got like the, yeah, I don't know what it's called, satellites, I guess the satellites that are in space. Also here we got the NASA logo, and in the back there are actually some sort of play sets which you can buy with this doll. We got like the space set shuttle, or I'm not sure if it's even meant to be with the doll, but from this company who produces it. So we got like the space shuttle that you can buy, different like space station. We have the lunar rover set, we have the Saturn 5 rocket, really cool, and other space toys like down here. We got like, you can have a sort of a floaty of it, of the space shuttle. So this is really cool, and this seems to be the company Darren, I guess is it called, Darren Field, New Jersey, from 2023. So really cool. And they just have this doll there, so no variety in hair color and skin color, but that makes it easy for me actually, because I didn't have to choose which one I pick up, because I just had one choice, and I picked up, of course, the only one choice that I have. I also love, you see my reflections here, so sorry, I'm not sure how I can show it properly, but also the overall that she's wearing, really nice. Love it. Quality wise of the materials, well, it is not the very best quality of this overall actually, but it is still okay. It is still good. It is still good quality. I also decided to keep this doll in the box because I really like this background from the doll. I really like the NASA logo and what, yeah, of course you see astronaut doll. And fun enough, they have they just had female dolls as astronauts, so there were no male dolls as astronauts as well. So I found that quite interesting. So yeah, really cool doll, really cool find for me as a doll collector, really amazing. So these were the finds that I've made. I probably have made more finds. I probably have picked up something to drink and to eat. Of course, I cannot show you that because I already ate it or drank it, but these are some sort of the main pieces that I can show you right now. Eventually there have been more, but I also gave already away some of the souvenirs for my friends and co-workers. So yeah, this is just what you see right now that I have bought at this first day. At the first day we went to San Diego, we went to the Balboa Park and also into the Space Museum. So here we go. This is the tiny little haul part from the first day of San Diego.